Okay, so I'm on two things that need to be done. Number one, screen recording of the screen and passing it through our video pipeline for the lane detection system. So that's essentially, instead of taking an input video, I want to take the input stream of a screen recording that's on, like a live screen recording that's on my screen. That's number one. Pass it through the pipeline and don't save it as a video, just show, like, put up a CV2 image show window and show me the video, the live stream. So what will be happening is we'll have the game being screen recorded on one screen, passing through that pipeline and being brought up on the other screen with all those lane detection in place. That's the goal. From then, it should be relatively easy. And then with that, we also have the commands, whether we turn left or right. That works as well. I was going to use xCloud. I'm going to have xCloud running in a browser, screen recording that, passing it through my pipeline. Then our program will decide whether we have to turn left or right and press a key on the keyboard accordingly. So to test that, I first signed up to xCloud. That's all good. Wasn't working yesterday for some reason. Got it working this morning on my laptop. The thing is, it needs a controller. It needs to be connected to an Xbox controller to work. And it doesn't support keyboard. So there have been some emulation programs that emulate the controller into a key. So maybe that works, but it's just another hoop to step through. And a smaller possibility of it all working together. Because if I need to emulate the controller into keyboard and my program presses the keyboard, if you imagine those are two different layers, what one is on top? I hope that the layer of emulating the controller to the keyboard is lower and my program that presses the keyboard is higher up, so it works. But I can't be sure. Alright, here we're coming at you with another update. So yet again, we have another turn of events. So before I was working on trying to get the screen recording to work as an input for our pipeline for the advanced lane detection system. That doesn't work. It seems to be more of a logic error than anything. So I'm gonna see if I can get some help with that one, either online or with some of my friends. But I'm pretty behind on my schedule. So there's not a whole lot more I can do, and I'm still in the process of testing. And obviously, before I do the screen recording of the screen, I need to actually test if I can actually get Forza Horizon to run in order for me to screen record, in order for the system to then pick up those lines. So at first I was going to use xCloud, which is great, but the only problem is that you need an Xbox and obviously my program can only control, or is easier to control through keyboards, because obviously the Xbox controller is connected with a USB over USB-C, which means I'd have to address a USB controller to then